So the other night I had somebody just pop up out of the audience and walk up on stage at the open stage that I run, just right past the performer so they could get a good look at a picture on the back wall. And if you don't already know the rule or guideline about that, don't. Uh, but most of us prefer to avoid conflict, but as an open stage host, you're going to have a certain number of unpredictable disruptions that you need to handle. And, um, I find that it's best to like stay polite, nip it in the bud, call it like you see it, and just jump right in and get right on it because everybody's going to be looking to you to handle the situation, really. And most of these are kind of garden variety momentary lapses in judgment or manners or common sense or sobriety or any combination of those. Some examples of the kind of disruptions I've seen many times would be someone is tuning from audibly from close to the stage. Someone's talking, having a conversation loudly near the stage. Someone is heckling or talking to a comedian, which is extremely disruptive to whatever they've practiced, unless they're inviting conversation, of course. Or just someone is insisting on having a conversation with the musician, with any performer, really, because they want to focus on their performance. Most performers at open stages, there's a substantial chunk of them who are dealing with their own version of, if not stage fright, some discomfort being on stage, and they don't want to break the fourth wall. So you need to help them out if that's happening. So I think that I tend to have a handful of kind of ready-made phrases as kind of my opening salvo for these kind of things, such as we all need to respect each other's time. Um, I can't have you disrupting the performance like this. Um, can I get you to take that out of earshot? Things like that. Um, Obviously, there are some times where that's not enough and you have to kind of escalate. And for that, it's probably a different kind of video because every situation is going to be different. But you just have to remember you're in charge. And ultimately, if you need to like get the venue involved to maybe cut somebody off or kick somebody out. You want to try to avoid that. Try to handle it, respectfully first. But you got to do what you got to do, and it's ultimately up to you. And I've only rarely had to deal with something where it couldn't be handled with just a mild intervention. So good luck to you out there. See you at the open stage, and yeah, I'm gonna need you to respect each other's time.